Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the difference between motivation and discipline. And I had the idea to talk about this because yesterday, Sunday, I did a water fast. During the fast, I obviously had moments where I really wanted to eat food and wanted to just give in, and realized that what I was trying to gain through the fast was this sense of discipline and be able to control my urges and talk myself into just being patient and knowing that food would be coming eventually. I think it's so important to know the difference between being motivated to do something and being disciplined to follow through with whatever that thing is. So for me personally, I struggle so much with consistency in my life, in more than one area of my life, and I realize that it is causing me to not achieve some of my goals. And the lack of consistency is a result of the lack of discipline that I have for myself in certain things that I do. So the difference between the motivation to do something is that when you are motivated, it's usually in a short amount of time. You maybe watch a video or have a conversation with someone or read something and you're left feeling very inspired. So that motivates you to do something. So you're excited, you want to do this new thing, and then you start at it and maybe you realize it wasn't as easy as you thought it would be, or as fun, or whatever. It's a bit of a challenge, like a lot of things are. So once you are faced with that challenge, it is up to us to decide whether we are going to follow through with it or not. And becoming disciplined, I'm learning that it's not something that you can read and learn how to do. It's simply a choice that we have to make when it comes to things we want to do in our lives. It's a choice we have to make to develop certain habits. Eventually the habits are second nature. You don't think about them, and before you know it, the discipline is there. And I wanted to share that with you guys because that is something that I'm working on currently, and I know how important it is, and it's something that I definitely want to teach my son, so I have to work on it for myself. It's so easy for me to become motivated. I'm an extremely motivated person, but the follow through is not always there. And for a long time, I didn't really understand why, and it comes down to that. It's a simple decision to decide that this is what I'm going to do regardless of the circumstances, and follow through with it every single day. So I feel as if discipline is definitely more important than the motivation. As important as the motivation is, the discipline is even more important, or the results will never appear if we're not taking the simple steps every single day to get what it is that we want. I think a lot about mental health, depression, happiness, and why a lot of us suffer at certain points in our lives, and I've realized that some of it comes from living in the future or living in the past. And I've had to tell myself that living in the past is pointless. All we can take from the past are lessons that we've learned and move forward with them. And living in the future to the point where you have anxiety because you don't know what will happen, it can slow down progress. And living in the present is where you make the decisions every day that are going to impact that future that we are afraid of or anxious about. It's in each moment of every day. It's in every single decision that we make that is going to make the whole of the future. I'm thinking a lot about this in my Let's Spring Clean challenge as well. We're in phase 2, and in phase 2 we're writing, meditating, limiting our social media, and I physically have to tell myself, okay, right now. I set my timer and I write, and I keep telling myself, this is going to be good for you. This will make you happy. This will make you feel good. Just keep doing it. These are just a few of the thoughts that I had yesterday, and I wanted to share them with you guys. So let me know what your thoughts are when it comes to motivation versus discipline. And are you a disciplined person? Do you think discipline is something that you are born with, that you are taught as you grow up, or is it something that you just decide that you want to do or how you want to be? So yeah, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe. Please live light, love heavy, and be well. And I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.